Hey everyone, this is Jeff, and I am making my awesome comic covers video. This is a video inspired by Spiro Dotgeek. I will put the link below. If you aren't subscribed to Spiro Dotgeek, you really should. Makes great videos and very good for the comic book community. Very encouraging, and also looking for ways to connect everybody, so he's a good guy to add. But he did encourage people to make a video showing some of their awesome comic covers, and I've been pretty excited to make this video and show off my 5 favorites that I was able to find. And I have a little bonus 5 at the end too for DC's New 52. So without further ado, this one here starts off. This is a comic cover by Tim Bradstreet. I might not know all the names of all the cover artists for some of these, but this is Hellblazer, and this is Hellblazer number 215. And I just thought Tim Bradstreet on some of these Hellblazer covers really always made John always look so badass. Well, John is badass, but this is some mirror shattering, and there's different reflections and in some of the mirror. And then if you look at some, you see like this. It's hard to see, but there's like a skull. There's some other reflections. I don't know. I just really like this cover. The next one is, well, it's not the actual comic. I do have the actual Vengeance of Bane from 1993, but this is, this is one of my favorite comics. Bane is probably my, maybe not my first, but second or third favorite Batman villain. And Vengeance of Bane is a really good one-shot comic, and I have it collected in like 3 different editions, plus having a single issue. And this is just my Batman versus Bane, because it had the reproduction of this, the Glenn Fabry cover. If you guys are familiar with Preacher, he did the covers on that, and I just always loved this cover as well. All right, the next one I have here is a Bernie Wrightson Swamp Thing cover. This is from Swamp Thing number 7, first volume of Swamp Thing. And of course, the reason I choose this one is because this is Swamp Thing on a ledge in Gotham City, and there is Batman. So I like Batman. There was a cover I couldn't find it, but a cover I liked that was it was a variant cover from the Brightest Day Aftermath, Search for the Swamp Thing, and it had Constantine, Swamp Thing, and Batman all on the same cover, and it was really cool, but I am not able to locate that at the moment. So, keeping with Swamp Thing, there were so many Swamp Things to pick from, I wanted to choose one, but I really, really like this cover, and I like this issue. This is Nuke Face Papers Part 1, and it is all about kind of a political comic regarding pollution, nuclear waste, which is a hot topic back in the early 80s, throughout the 80s. And this bum from up north comes down to the swamps because he's this guy, instead of drinking liquor under a bridge, this guy would be drinking nuclear waste, so he was toxic. And just his touch was able to kill Swamp Thing, melt him down. This is shortly before Swamp Thing learned his regeneration powers. So, all right, and my top cover, and this one's pretty iconic. This is the Animal Man number 5, and this is, of course, a Brian Bolland cover. And this is kind of dealing with what a lot of the Animal Man run did with Grant Morrison. It dealt with the fourth wall, breaking the fourth wall, outside dimensions, very postmodern kind of stuff. And this is just the artist doing the paint on Buddy Baker as he's laying across the road. Just always a very good cover, and it's always among some of the top covers. If you see people rate top covers, that one's always on there for good reason. So, and now I just wanted to do my favorite top 5 New 52 covers And starting with the one that just came out from Dial H. I was going to do a Dial H video today, but because I had a really long weekend, I was really tired. I just woke up not too long ago, so I got to get ready to go to work here. So maybe the Dial H video, I have it all prepared. I just have to film it. But anyway, this is a Brian Bolland cover as well. This was from Dial H number 10. That's the Bristol Bloodhound. Very in your face, but you can't take your eyes off it. So beautiful. Alright, next one from New 52 is, I saw this one Writing with Comics video. Very cool cover, especially obviously if you're familiar with In the Family. There's Jason Todd, the reflection as Robin. I'm getting glare. But Red Hood and the Outlaws have had some great covers, and I've actually enjoyed the book itself, writing-wise, even though it's by a guy that I usually don't enjoy. So I'm not sure who does the covers on those. I should have looked before I made this. But anyway, there's so many Batman covers. Greg Capullo's Batman covers, the actual, not the variants, but just these actual covers have been fantastic. And this is no exception. I don't know why I like this one so much, but it's just, you know, there's the outline of Batman and his brain and Joker crouched down in it, smiling. Just, you know, very cool kind of cover. All right, and the next one here is Revenge of the Spectre, Phantom Stranger. I love the Spectre, and this is Jay Lee doing this cover. And it's really kind of creepy, kind of propped up there, coming out of his eye. So, aside from that dumb arrow banner on the top, you know, just cut that down. That's a really good cover as well. And my last cover, Animal Man number 6. I really like this one. This is, of course, Buddy Baker's movie poster, Red Thunder. He's a movie star, and I thought that was a really eye-catching cover. You know, his Red Thunder character looks a lot like the Flash, and I don't know. They're doing, you know, this movie and everything. If you look at this cover here, I'm not sure if it was Flash 184, but that is like an homage to like Flash 184. It was an old comic of the Flash, and it said this would be the most tragic day in the life of the Flash. You know, so I mean, I don't know if there's a connection of any type there, but I'm just saying that the last cover Animal Man did was pretty cool, and it paid homage to, I believe, Flash 184, if not 184, 164. I'm not real sure, but I know that the cover was almost identical to that Flash cover, the last Animal Man. But this one, very cool too. And there's some really good Animal Man covers coming up with Jay Lee. So. But all right, those are my covers, and I thank you for watching. Like I said, what I got coming up is a Dial H video I plan on shooting. I also plan on showing, I have a very small comic haul, but I plan on showing you that on Wednesday. And aside from that, maybe a graphic novel collection. Within the next couple of weeks, I should start getting some of my Swamp Thing videos up. I might break those up in other parts. And I might have a video blog, a vlog coming up, where I'm going to have to ask for some help from you guys and also give some more information about my channel. So we'll see. But all right, you guys have a good day.